They even have no private property sign. Yeah, Google Maps says that this is not the way you could go to get to, well, back to my library. It looks like it's gonna, okay, the sidewalk ends, there's a fence. This is a highway, but I don't think they're going 65. Yeah, it's kind of slow, especially at the stoplights. Yeah, it's for a business, Kirk's Custom and Collision. They've taken the time to spray paint, which is usually a Mexican operation. Kirk. That doesn't sound very Mexican though. Librarians are the gatekeepers to the internet for the poor. In some respects. And we're at the mercy of their generosity. And there can be some really cruel people who create rules for very questionable reasons. Seeing a double flash of white lights on the stoplights down there. Who would win the creaky contest, my bicycle or an old door? Looks like locals got a little shortcut here. Oh, wow, that's steep. Nice little shortcut through here. Can that even be seen? I guess I'm facing the light. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, 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 oxen free. Alright, it's 1/4 of a cup. And I don't have a 1/4 cup, so I have to measure by hand. So I'm doing a handful and a half. And I'm going to take this to the loafing jug. I bought this whole thing here. The loafing jug, and throw this in their microwave. And I'll have to watch it because I've had issues where I've let it burn. I gotta watch it. You gotta listen for the pops, and they slow down enough. And I'm just tired of this. I think I got the heart problems from the healthy pop because they add salt and other stuff I don't like. All I want is the popcorn. I think this is the cattle cars. Alright, so I'm going back to Walmart's. I just left there, and I'm like, as I was sitting next to the natural grocers, I was thinking, I could use a 4th shelving unit, a 4th drawer unit. So I'm going back. I'm going to try to fit it. Like with these drawers, I'm really enjoying the use of them. This one, I could actually take out completely and access the bottom. That is pretty convenient. This one I really can't. I need to still clear out the area to access because it's running into the edge and it's kind of annoying. This one I could pull out the top all the way and access the bottom. I had to cut those clips towards the rear though. So all these drawers are pretty full. I'm thinking I could possibly fit a 4th, and I really want to try because I do have still more junk in here that I don't want to throw away right away. So I'll give that a try. Lost count how many times I've watched people drop their smartphones. I just watched a guy drop his while he was just getting out of his vehicle. Right. So it's not easy working in such a tight space. That's what you gotta do. Alright, I'm throwing this barley away. There's like several different kinds of barley. This is your soup barley, but I just can never cook. And even throwing it just in coffee, it's not enough. There's a specific barley that now I'm realizing that's the only kind of barley I should be consuming. This style and the pearled barley are just no good. Alright, I'm dumping this seat that came with the bicycle. I was trading back and forth between this and the wide seat, and for the past few months I've just been sticking with the wide seat. I gotta toss this to save space. Right, so I'm going to the main library. It's a Sunday and it's open at 1. I've just been messing around in this car, moving things. I got a new drawer, 3-drawer set, which I threw away. Well, I'll be throwing away the bottom drawer. I'll be driving with this facing me the whole time. See how this works out. I'm not very motivated. I was gonna go to the Mineral Museum and then stop at the library and walk around. Instead, I just kind of mess around inside my car, get that three drawer thing, plastic drawer thing for $12, $13. Try to save some space. And I think
turn right at the traffic light.
Right? So get me to, okay, because this is a big drive. I got so used to taking lefts. I've been back and forth so much. There's some beggar on the islands in between the roads who's asking for smokes. He's like doing the 2 fingers to the lips, tapping your lips 3 or 4 times. You know,
turn left on Eagle
doing
Ridge
that to people. What? Left? Left on Eagle. Yeah, I got a little concern about a slight health problem. I got this bump on my lower part. I don't like that bump, and it tingles. It's like a tingly feeling.
1/4 mile. Turn left on Eagle Ridge Boulevard.
Eagle Ridge.
Take the first left.
Take the first left. Man, there's a lot of black around there. I don't know if it's leaking. It's 35. Yeah, the bumps. I suspect. Oh my God. Something broke. Yeah, wow. This is a very bad road. I have never driven on this. Okay, that's Eagle Ridge. Alright, so I'm taking a left.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Yeah.
Then take the first left.
Take the first left. Yeah, this is such a long, this is 5 miles. Okay, nobody's gonna be going straight. They have me stop. There used to be a road to the right. Okay, it's probably taking a left. Yeah. Okay, onto the highway. Roll the windows up. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, haha, one last good one.
Turn left on I-25 South.
And the way it looks is I'll probably come back here in the evening. I've been doing such a lot of back and forth, being a bum, not exploring a lot, just wasting time, not being productive. It's just been that sort of thing. I don't know exactly how to get myself motivated to really do exploring around. Yeah, I've gotten into the back and forth habits. Ooh, it's getting warm in here. Okay, I gotta pick up the pace.
What'd
she say? Pueblo Zoo next right. Okay, I think it's 65. Alright, 65, things are shaking. There's the McDonald's. Oh, this looks bad. Ooh. Okay. Things are shaking. Golden Corral, Applebee's, Wendy's. Oh my God, that's a line. Alright, moving over. Chipotle, Red Lobster, Old Chicago. Yeah, it feels like I'm lacking on blood circulation in my lower region. It's tingly, and there's a bump. It's a bump the size of a pea. It just immediately showed up. I didn't know what to think. I looked it up a little bit. Every time I look up health problems, I get a little shaky. Oh, I'm just gonna let him. All right, so I'm gonna go over. All right, got 2.8 miles. I got both the GPS and this camera on, and they're plugged into two separate batteries, which I want to bring into the library and charge up. Wow, I actually had to slow down a little bit. There's a little bit of gridlock coming into this city on this highway. Hospital next right. 55, we got to drop to 45 in the middle lane. Oh, I got to check that brake fluid. Oh yeah, this is the park. This is the park I was thinking about stopping at. Maybe I'll do it after 5. It doesn't really say it's the park. Should be. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's another one. I didn't see any sign. The Mineral Palace. Well, it looked like a nice park, but the Mineral Palace is bigger. Historic Arkansas Riverwalk, El Pueblo History Museum. Boy, are you shaking. Alright, we got 1.5. Oh, that guy changed his mind at the last minute. Yeah, I'm a little scared about my health. It's like downtown to the right. Downtown extends a long ways, a few miles. Yeah, Abriendo. Yeah, I must have some bad circulation problems. I'm not squatting. I'm not doing any squats. I just don't feel comfortable doing them. Everywhere I park, I'm parking everywhere. Everywhere I park is around people. It's in parking lots and around people. There's no privacy anywhere that I've parked. I'm making a lot of bad choices. I'm kind of trying to look for places, but it's just like, whoa. Ooh, that was close. Okay, 97B. That's the one. All right, we'll get into it.
Take exit 97B on the right toward Abriendo Avenue.
I'm not finding good spots. It's just, there's too many populated areas. But then I go away from populated areas, and then, I run out of food, or, I can't get on the internet. You gotta really, they got a real good system set up to keep you in just this weird state of no privacy and the addiction to internet. Straight down this road. Wow. It seemed a little more...
1/2 mile. Arrive at Robert O'Grawling's Public Library on the right.
Oh no. No, this looks familiar. Yeah, this is... Yeah, Abriendo is it. Wow, it seemed a little bit easier to get here driving back than it did driving, because I had to go through construction areas and on the highway. So I guess I did pass a mineral.
1/4 mile. Arrive at Robert O'Grawling's Public Library on the right.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of activity going on. I see there's 3 skateboarders, 4. There's quite a bit of activity on a Sunday. Security Service Federal Credit Union. They got some weird names for credit unions. Yeah, there's always places to eat, but places to exercise, it's impossible. It's so hard. You really need privacy, and I can't get privacy. If I could live without exercise, if I could live without privacy, I could get away with a lot. I would have no problem. If there was no internet, if I wasn't so dependent on uploading movies and getting on the internet and stuff.
Arriving at Robert O'Grawling's Public Library on the right.
Oh wow, they closed the doors. There's somebody. I don't want to park next to that guy sitting on the grass, and I don't need shade so much. It's kind of been a cool day. Oh my God, there's somebody else hanging out. I guess I'll park right in front of them. I don't have many options here. This is probably good. There we go. Right, everything off. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, man. Maybe I should push up next to that curb. I'm just gonna push up next to the curb here. I don't need to turn it on. It's just a little bit too much of an angle to deal with. I'd rather be up against the curb for this. There. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, because I'm not keeping good enough clean around the rim, they got some mold, and it's got quite a smell to it. Can I just wipe that off and be good? Alright, because of this long board, I'm going to try to fit everything into this 32 ounce bag. Alright, it looks like everything's going to fit. This board is covered at least. I think I'll start switching over to this. I had to pull these. Maybe I might get another bag. I got to be extra careful with it though, so I don't bend those. Kind of a windy day today. Walking away from the library, which is beautiful inside. I really like it, and it's not too heavily populated, which is a bit of a surprise. They got such a nice design and open space, and there's just not a overpopulation. The Creatures graffiti, I'm sure that's not city approved graffiti. Holmes Hardware Company used to occupy this red building, and this building is probably a train station. It looks really neat. Doesn't look like this building is in use. It looks like it's probably condemned. It still stands good. It may look good on the outside, but it could still stand condemned. Yeah, it's definitely looks empty on the inside. And big, huge, just the first floor. Huge sale. They got a sign that's gonna give all the history. Oops. All right. I'll just take a peek through this window. It's very flimsy. I don't know why none of these windows are not broken. Those are very flimsy. There's some upper windows in this building that are broken and just not covered. There's so many places to check out and see. Got to take it one step at a time. This looks empty too. Yeah. So both of these nice old doors, pigeon roosts, face that looks down upon people. For lease or sale, so it's not condemned then. It's just an open space, and they need to make some rent money. Not sure how popular it is to shop in this area.